got these prawns off the trawler down the way a bit. I don't use prawns for bait, mate. Can you do anything with them?
Give us a look. Oh, I'll tell you what, Gil, they're not bad at all. How'd you like a prawn masala curry?
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, you peel the buggers, I'll cook it for you.
Oh, good on ya. Well, how come I get all the dirty jobs? Well, the Allan's mucking around over there with the cooker and I've got to muck around with prawn guts. It's not fair. Better bloody taste, all right.
You're a bit slow, mate.
Yeah, mate, just keep your shirt on, it'll be right. Bloody green prawns. No wonder a man don't use them for bait.
How you going with those prawns, Gil?
Last one's done now, mate. There you go. Hope you can do something with them.
Excellent. Oh, they look clean enough. That'll be all right.
Mate, I'm going fishing. I'll see you in a few hours.
All right. Catch you then. I'm going to fry some onions first. Get them going. Get them nice and clear, starting to clarify up a little bit. So they're a red onion. I like a red onion. It gives a little bit more sweetness to the whole thing. I've got some shallots here as well that I've chopped up. Gives me a little bit more colour and a slightly different flavour to it. So I'll pop them in there as well. And then as these are getting nice and hot, I don't want them too fried. I just want them browned a little bit on the outside of it again. And I've got some capsicum here too. I'll add the capsicum into it and get that organised. Now, that gives me most of the veggies. They're just about done now. And I'll put those veggies into the pot. And then I'm going to fry the prawns just to get them crisp on the outside. So I'll pop this over and put that into the pot. Right, now I'll get that going again and I'll put those prawns in there. Now just put a few prawns in at a time. I just want them to get nice and tight on the outside, just to start to go pink. Because they don't need very much at all, and when they're cooking in with this curry, they'll get all the flavour they want from the curry, and they'll stay together nicely without going too hard. And I'll put that lot in. Now I've got some coconut milk here. And I've got some creamed corn, a little bit of creamed corn, and I've got these nice little baby corn spears to go in there as well. So I'll put them in on the top. Now I have this wonderful prawn masala mix. This is a pre-prepared one. It's actually designed for restaurants, and it's taken all the spices necessary for a good masala mix, pre-fried them, and then dehydrated it. So all I have to do is put this into a packet here, pour some water on top of that, and that'll dissolve that down and bring all the flavours of those spices out nicely. Now, that's coming up quite well. I can pour that over the top of my prawns and vegetables that are in there now and get them all organised. And then I'll stir that whole thing around nicely while we very slowly bring this up to heat. Now I don't want a lot of heat in it at all. I just want this to come up to heat very, very slowly. And then I want to give it about 5 minutes at a very gentle simmer. And that should get enough heat into that whole curry mixture to start to develop those flavours. And then we'll pop them into the Shuttle Chef. So that's had most of its 5 minutes now. It's just about ready to go. I'll pop the lid on it. Pop that over into the Shuttle Chef now, and then I'm going to bring up the rice. I'll bring up this other one here. This is going to be my rice. Pop that onto the stove and bring that up to the boil. Now as soon as it boils, I want to turn it down and give it a minute. Doesn't need any longer than a minute because it will have absorbed all the water by that stage and you'll be having dry rice. So about a minute, and then I can pop that into the Shuttle Chef over the top of the curry and we'll be ready to go. That's just coming up nicely now. I'll pop the lid on it and I'll give it 1 minute. Right, that's our minute now. I can take that off, put that inside the Shuttle Chef on top of the curry, close the lid down, and we're in business. Now that'll take about between 30 and 45 minutes, maybe an hour at the most. The longer I can leave that curry though, the more flavours will develop in that beautiful masala curry. And I know Gil's off fishing again now after he grumbled and mumbled about those prawns. And he should be back in about 3 or 4 hours. So I'll have it all ready for him by the time he gets back.
How'd you go with that curry, mate?
Well, I've been waiting for you. You said 2 hours. It's been nearly 4. But yeah, the curry's done, mate. Not a problem.
Okay.
I'll get it organised.
Give us a look. See what you did with these flaming prawns.
Wait till I get you some rice first.
Oh, I'm a bit funny about eating bait, I can tell you. It's an unusual colour.
It is, mate. Oh, this is prawn masala.
It has the consistency of something else. Prawn masala.
Yeah, have a little go of that one.
Okay, I'm going to try these prawns. These are the... Oh, you cut them up.
Yes.
So, those prawns that they caught here at Iluka
They were.
swam all the way from India. Is that right?
It's the only way you get an Indian curried prawn, mate. They've got to swim all the way.
Oh, damn, that's good.
It's not bad at all, is
Oh,
it?
that's beautiful.
Better than bait?
That's not bait. That's not bait, that's good. That's people bait.
That's people bait, yes. Yeah, you can definitely catch a person or two with that one.
Oh, beautiful, mate. Beautiful.
Not a problem.